and welcome back to Uncharted and Unfiltered, a journey back to you. This is episode 122, and I am so glad that you're here with me. Now, for those of you who may be new here, especially if this is the first episode that you listen to, my husband and I are in the midst of a huge relocation. We're currently in Ontario, our home is sold, and we haven't yet, at the time of this recording, found our next home. Holding out great hope for this week, which means things are a little uncertain. And when things are uncertain, in my experience, those are the times that we need to double down on things that serve us: exercise, eating well, sleeping, any grounding or practices that we have that can support us during those times of change. Now, for me personally, I have been meditating twice a day for 15 minutes each at the beginning of the day, at the end of my workday, since December 14th. It's almost my 1 year anniversary. And lately, during my practice, I have been wrestling with what Buddhists call monkey mind. So this is like thoughts jumping around, like they have somewhere urgent to be. One moment I'm focused, the next my mind is spiraling in every direction. It kind of reminded me of Roy Kent in Ted Lasso. So he's here, he's there, he's every do where. So if you've seen it, you will know the energy of what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I don't know. What are you waiting for? Go watch it. It is the best. Actually, that's a really beautiful reminder to myself that that might be something fun to enjoy while we transition. So here's the thing. When my mind personally is all over the place, I notice that my life starts to feel that way too. One minute I'm thinking, I've got this. And the next minute it's, what if this doesn't work out? What if I made a mistake? What if everything falls apart? That whirlwind of doubt is creating its own storm inside of me. And my body felt anything but safe. So in that moment, and I've had opportunities to do this more than one, I choose to pause. So instead of letting my thoughts run wild, I did some EFT tapping. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. If you aren't, you can just Google it. There's all kinds of resources out there. I am not an expert. I just know enough to support myself. And so by me utilizing EFT tapping, I was able to gently release the narrative of fear that I was writing in my own mind. So I started to whisper some truths to myself, like this will work out exactly as it's meant to be. Nothing has gone wrong. This move is intentional. Moves are not right or wrong. They're just moves. So if this one isn't right, I can make another. And what if it does work out? And all of this underneath it is this sense of like, I love and accept myself either way. So as I've repeated these words, a calm began to settle in. It hit me. Safety doesn't come from knowing what's next at all. Safety comes from knowing who you are. It's in trusting that your heart, your soul, and your mind are craving something new for a reason, which is the exact case for myself. So I realized, just like I tell my clients, I realized this for myself. Life is always such a beautiful mirror. The only way out is through. Now, here's what I know. And when I find myself in times of uncertainty, it's really supportive for me to come back to what I am certain of. So I have moved many times in my life. This is I believe if my math is correct, will be our 20th move. And each of those transitions has taught me something. But here's what I've learned to lean on the most out of all of that. First, I create my own stability. There is no place, no circumstance that can provide that for me. I am my own anchor. That's the first piece. The second piece is this isn't an ending, it's a beginning. And every move is filled with possibility, right? Like, think about a time at a place when you were facing something new. You might have had the same feelings that I have. So, again, not an ending, it's a beginning, and neither can exist without the other. It's kind of the chicken and egg scenario. The third thing that I lean in is I can trust myself to navigate whatever comes next. Here's my truth. I've done it before and I will do it again. I will do it this time again. The fourth thing is I'm planting roots with intention. I'm not drifting. It may feel like that, but I'm not. I'm shaping my future with care and with clarity. And the last one is I release what no longer serves me because I know that by letting go, I create space for growth and joy. Now, these aren't just affirmations, they are lifelines and life lessons. And they remind me that I've always been more resilient than I give myself credit for, and that fear and excitement can coexist. Both of them are valid, and both of them are part of growth. So, as I reflected on all of this, I thought about how my clients, how often they come to me feeling stuck, feeling broken, feeling unsure. But here's what I do know: they are whole, they are resourceful, they are capable of transformation beyond what they can even see. Coaching is not about fixing, it's about guiding them back to themselves. And it's in those moments when they're on the edge of a breakthrough that I feel the deepest privilege of this work. Their courage to show up, even when it's hard, inspires me. And just like me, they don't need every answer right now. They need to trust their process. So if this is you right now, you need to trust your process. Their journey, your journey is uniquely theirs and yours. And they are exactly, and so are you, where you need to be. I remind them and myself that life is a continuous evolution. Every challenge is an opportunity to step into the next version of ourselves. So ultimately, I've learned that trusting the process doesn't mean knowing how or when everything will turn out, which is that's where the brain gets involved and it really loves to play with us there and create some dis-ease, dysfunction, disruption within our minds. What trusting the process is, it means believing that every step, especially the uncertain ones, is shaping me. And I thrive in change, not because it's easy, but because I've learned to trust myself through it. It's such a beautiful, beautiful reminder. And I want that reminder for you too. So if you are ready to make 2025 your best year yet, to embrace change with courage, and to lead your life with purpose, let's work together because your most powerful answers, they're already within you, and I can show you how to find them. And right here, right now, I am the calm in the storm, the spark that ignites transformation. And so are you. So until next time, stay true to yourself and keep trusting the journey. I hope that you're walking away feeling more aligned with your true self, more confident in the choices ahead, and ready to leave the safe path behind, knowing you've got everything you need within. Remember, the journey to you isn't about finding one perfect direction. It's about trusting yourself enough to explore all of it. If you're ready to dive deeper, join me for the next episode and don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss the next step on your path. I invite you to join my mailing list at www.cynthiajamiesoncoach.ca, where we'll deepen our relationship and you can claim your copy of Your Inner Compass, a guide to charting your course to authenticity. Until next time, stay unfiltered, stay true, and most importantly, stay you.